What's up, fam? Welcome back to your second episode of Power Ranking.
We back.
Oh man, we are back. You guys asked for it once again, and we're bringing it right back to you. This is Kobe Smooth Bourbon and NFL Power Rankings, aka CSBN. Hey, guys, I want to welcome you guys back to your favorite show where we talk about bourbon and NFL Power Rankings. We're gonna, yo man, Kobe.
What's up?
I'll take a quick little,
You want a quick
little pin to you, just to
welcome
the crowd back to us.
Okay.
Dude, the podcast. First episode went amazing. We're bringing them back, number 2.
Hey,
we're gonna kind of tell them what we got.
Okay.
Again, this is your favorite show where we talk about the finest bourbons out, and then we rank your favorite teams out there. Did your team make it this week?
Hey, we don't know.
Did your team make it this week?
Did your
What
team?
do you think? Hey man, hey, shout out by the way to my boy Ronnie's Vision.
Ronnie's Vision.
The man
Ronin Vision, baby.
Ronin Vision.
Damn. Hey, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Ronin Vision. I told him right before the show, I said, God, nigga, how do you pronounce your darn show? Your name?
Yes, sir.
Ronnie's Vision, the man behind the hour.
Still
Hey,
Still
I did say it wrong?
Ronin, nigga.
I'm only one drink deep and I can't even get the damn thing right.
Hey.
But I want to welcome you back. This is your host, aka Jamal Osborne, aka J Smooth.
Is that your name?
Some call me Smooth, some call me J Smooth.
All right.
But we're gonna go with Smooth. So I like it. Hey, tell them who you is.
They already know who I am. You know what I mean? It's C. Matthews, Cody Matthews, aka Slick, aka Too Slick for you. For those who know me out there. But we back to give the Power 5 rankings this week. A lot of surprises. Couple of surprises.
Oh my God, man. The
But,
shakers and movers this week.
Oh yeah, we're gonna shake something up this week, man.
There's been a little bit of movement here, and I'm
Yes, sir.
interested to see what you got down here on this little list of yours.
Okay.
So guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch it up again. You know, last week we went with I think we went with
Yeah, we went 5. We went one to
5.
5. This week I had a little problem with people was like, why'd you do it like that? Why'd you do it like that?
Okay.
But you know, we're gonna go 5 to 1. It's still gonna be a mystery to everybody. But
So we're going your traditional 5 to 1
yeah.
rankings.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and see who made it in the 5th spot. Run through 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Matter of fact, I think I went 1, 2, 5 on the bourbons. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it with Kobe. We're gonna go 5 to 1. We're gonna switch it up this week. I had a lot of people that were kind of not complaining, but Kobe, everybody's like, man, $100, $150, $200 bottles. Jamal, who the hell do you think you are? I ain't out there going to spend that type of money.
somebody said one of them was cheap though.
Really? Which one
Yeah,
did I
I
have?
don't
There
know.
was an affordable one.
One of them was
there.
cheap.
There was an affordable one on there. But this week, I'm going to go ahead and bring you the top 5 most affordable bourbons that I like personally to taste, you know?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go ahead and kick it off right. I'm going to let you take the
You want me to take
lead
the
on
reins?
this one. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go ahead and kick it off with the top
Hey,
number 5 team that just made it in.
number 5. High five.
For your perspective.
From my perspective.
For sure. Who do we got?
Couple surprises, you know, we had last
Build
week.
up.
Hey, build up.
What's the build up?
The build ain't no build up.
Okay, all right.
This top 5. The number 5 team coming in right now. They were in my power rankings a couple of weeks ago. They won in it last week. I don't think I have any fans of this team.
I know a fan or two. I know one.
You think so?
I know one person that's a fan.
Hey, we in FLA though, right?
Oh, man.
Hey, it's a Florida team.
Clarence.
It's a Florida team. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars, the number 5 team. They got the W this week, which I really, really like because the Houston Texans, there was a good up and coming team. They was on a 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, they were.
The Houston Texans beat them They beat them up earlier in the year.
Yeah.
37-17. But now that CJ Stroud was, playing real well, hey, Jacksonville came in, hushed up all that noise.
I like them.
They 8-3, pretty good record. They only lost to good teams. They lost to the San Francisco 49ers. They lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. And they lost to Houston earlier. So they got the teams that they lost against were good. It's good quality.
Good competition.
So I got them as my number 5 team, man. They're 8-3 in the AFC. Second best record behind Baltimore. So that's what we're gonna stand on now.
You know, they're kind of just hiding in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're hanging out.
You know, they're hanging out in the back, and I think they're a team that's on the rise. I love Trevor Lawrence, man.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, we call it the Sunshine Kid.
Yeah.
Look like that kid from Sunshine. Remember
Don't
the
he,
Titans?
though?
Remember
Yeah.
the Titans?
He might be a little sweet.
He a little sweet?
Yeah, he kind of sweet.
Oh, man. I don't know. So, defense is good. Offense is good. Everybody's playing well. My favorite player on that team is Ridley. That guy's
for real?
explosive, man.
I mean, they cool. I mean, they got playmakers. They got Trevor Lawrence, Ridley, Travis Etienne, Christian Kirk. They solid. They don't really stand out. I looked at the stats on them. They don't really stand out nowhere. The best stat that they got the fourth best rush defense. So it makes them a little bit more opportunistic when turning over the ball.
Okay.
So they solid.
Kobe, I agree with that. I love it.
They solid.
Yo, they beat a good team. Well, they beat CJ, and CJ is I think he's in the candidate for MVP right now. Am I right?
Yeah, maybe in the conversation.
In the conversation.
Rookie ain't gonna win.
He ain't gonna win? All right. Well, I like him at number 5. There you have it, guys. The number 5th team that just made your power rankings. Hey, good pick.
sir.
Now, I'm gonna bring it to you guys with the number 5 pick in the bourbon world. So, again, we're gonna go ahead and make it a little bit more affordable. These are your everyday bourbons.
What you got for
that
me?
you can drink without breaking the bank.
All right.
You feel me?
All right.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Bring it in here. Woo! 4 Roses,
Four
baby.
Roses. Okay.
4 Roses, man. You know why they name it 4 Roses?
Why that?
You ever seen the movie Titanic?
I think everybody's seen Titanic.
Remember the heart of the ocean?
I mean, nah.
You remember the heart of the ocean?
Nah. The
Rose.
whole movie was in the ocean.
This was based off Rose from Titanic.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Come on, go back 1912. Shit. Anyway, 4 Roses. I love 4 Roses because it is a very household bourbon. It's super affordable. This bourbon has about, I want to say a $34.99 price tag on it. So just enough where you can go out there, spend your hard-earned money and enjoy this bourbon. I know this is actually the 7th most popular bourbon.
for real?
Yeah, out there.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't be my 7th most popular, but just a fun fact, it is the 7th most popular bourbon out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this here for you,
Yeah,
Kobe, and I'm gonna
let's
share a
taste
little
that.
4 Roses, which is the household affordable name, which this one is uncracked yet.
Oh.
I thought we had.
Hey.
I thought we had done. Did our diligence.
I was trying to make you look crazy.
Oh my God! See, this is why I don't want to get crazy. This is why I gotta go bite. Hold on. This is what we do it for right here.
Okay.
Ooh, it
Pour
has
me
a
up.
really nice pop to it. It has a really nice pop to it. So we're gonna go ahead and pour just a little neat for you.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Just a little.
All right.
To what do we say in the last one? Wet the whistle.
Yeah.
Wet
Yeah,
the
what that
whistle.
was.
Wet the whistle. All right, Kobe, tell me what you think. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a little swirl like we did last time. Give it a little.
You better not say palate.
I'm not gonna say palate. We already went there. Get a little. Get the nose to it. You didn't even tell me what it smelled like. I smell spices with this one. But what do you think on the taste?
Oh no, it kind of. That was different. I can't put my finger on it. That's different.
It's crazy because this one's not a high proof, but it does have a nice little heat to it.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put that down as number 5. 4 Roses, small batch, 45% alcohol, 90 proof. One of the more affordable, known bourbons out there. Everybody should have this in the household. Go ahead and put that down there as number 5 for me, brother.
It's crazy that you got 5 new bourbons in here. You know what I mean? Hey, we need the next time can we get some yak in the next video?
I thought we already went over the yak. You know what?
We
Stop
get-
yapping your mouth. And let's get to the number 4. Let's get to the number 4.
The number 14.
What do we got for the number 14? What do we know? What do we know? Wait,
Hey, I got
I feel like this might be. Is this a shaker and mover?
a little bit of shaker, yeah.
Is this a newbie?
Yeah, another new one.
Ooh.
Another new one. This team hasn't been in my my top 5.
Sorry, Browns. Sorry, Detroit.
Yeah, all my Detroit fans. That's a spoiler though. That's a spoiler. It's not the Detroit Lions.
Oh,
They did after they lost to the Packers.
They did lose to the Packers.
Yeah, so they dropped out. But
Okay.
the team that came in, they was on a 3-game losing streak earlier in the year because they didn't have a few of their players.
Mm-hmm.
They got them back and now they rolling again. And I think a lot of people gonna like this. I got my homeboy Key. We got a bunch of San Francisco 49ers fans on my Facebook. Where they gonna be at? It's the San Francisco 49ers. They look real good.
I've been wondering where they've been.
They solid. They flying under the radar, but you can probably match them up with any team in the NFL, and you probably gonna say the San Francisco 49ers gonna win. They got MVPs all over the place. All around. Brock Purdy playing like an MVP candidate. You know they got Christian McCaffrey. I mean, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, Trent Williams. I can name an offensive lineman. And they got
mastermind of a head coach.
Yeah, Bosa. They just got Chase Young. Like they got a squad. Okay. They got a squad 8-3. They only lost to a couple good teams. So
I'm surprised they haven't been on your list. Or as of lately.
Yeah, because they lost 3 straight, bro. They lost to the Browns. Yeah. How you lose to the Browns? They had them in last week, but you know.
Number 1 defense, whatever.
Yeah, but they solid everywhere. They got the number number 1 defense for points given up, and they got the number 4 offense.
Okay.
So all around, you look at San Francisco, they hard to beat. Super hard to beat.
On my end, I think I have them as my Super Bowl NFC.
You think so?
That's who that's who I had at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody would say that too, man. But you got to knock them boys off.
I mean, the 3 losses in a row definitely didn't help them. So
yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, they're on a 3-game winning streak. They solid.
Yeah, I like them. Cool. Good pick.
Yes, sir.
Number 4 pick for your NFL rankings, ladies and gentlemen. Which brings me to my number 4 bourbon.
Number 4 bird.
Mm-hmm. Number 4 bourbon in the J Smooth household, y'all. We have Maker's Mark. Not your typical Maker's Mark. You know? Okay. This one is a little bit different. This is French Oak 46. I'm not even gonna go ahead and give you some BS story about who created this one. Yeah. The one thing about Maker's Mark, it's a wheated bourbon. I love wheated bourbons, you know?
Wheated?
Yeah, wheated. So when it comes to a bourbon, you have, a few different things that it's made with: malt, corn. What's that?
Weeded.
Weed.
Not weed. Off the weed.
No, man. No. You're off the weed. Hey, congratulations.
No. I ain't no smoker. Damn, you gonna throw me out there on Front Street?
3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours. No, I'm kidding. No. It's been 3 hours now. I think it's been 11 months.
Yeah,
almost a year. That's
don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bourbon segment. Yeah, no, Maker's Mark. I absolutely love Maker's Mark. French Oak. With the French Oak, this one actually has a really good, I think I said last week I forget which one we talked about that had a really good vanilla, little taste to it.
Oh, this one of those again?
Same concept with this one. But with the wheated bourbons, one of my favorite bourbons that's not on the list right now, we'll have to pull that out later down the road, is Weller. And Weller is a Buffalo Trace distilled bourbon. But because of its wheated taste, it just has a beautiful heat to it, as do, this bourbon. Are you gonna put it in another sifter, or do you want it in?
Yeah, just toss me up right here.
Or do you want it in your cup?
Yeah. Nah, this mine.
Yeah,
this mine.
Are you housing them pretty quick too?
Kinda. I gotta drive.
Okay. I like it. So these are Glencairn glasses. So these I just got actually off Amazon. I had a bunch before. These are your glasses that you use when you're sampling bourbons. So if anybody's out there that wants to get into the bourbon world, make sure you have these on deck. The reason you do, you know why they're so tall?
Why that?
It's so you can give it a little swirl.
Okay.
Kind of like a wine glass.
I think the swirl
same concept.
Just like,
well,
the swirl don't even mean nothing, bro. Like, if are you just swirling it? You think it look cool because you swirl
opens
this shit
it up.
don't do nothing.
It opens it up.
No, it don't, bro.
That's how you get the nose of the bourbon. That's how you get the nose of the wine. So how do you think it
that shit gonna smell no matter what, bro? Whether you do like this, you don't gotta do like this. It still got the same smell.
If you put a drop of water in it, it'll change the whole bourbon. It'll taste completely different. I'm no chemist, but it does change like the complex of it.
You a bourbon expert or something?
I don't know. Cheers.
All right.
Hey, this one's too Maker's Mark. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that one kind of smooth.
It is smooth.
The last one was kind of tangy.
This one is in stores, guys. You can find this for about I believe I had this one for about $38. $38.99. So another under $40 bottle. Another one that's great to have just amongst all the other bourbons you have in the house. Pretty standalone go-to right there for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand that Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark, baby. French Oak. Let's ride.
French Oak. Let's go.
Hey.
Which brings it to your number 3 pick of the NFL
Trace?
Power Rankings.
Trace?
Trace.
Oh, we finna have a problem.
Trace.
We finna have a problem.
What's up? What do we got here?
We have a problem.
What's going on?
Because this team last week was a little bit higher on my list.
Okay, so we have some teams dropping the ball.
They ain't dropped the ball, though.
They didn't drop the ball.
I'm going to tell you who I got number 3. They ain't dropped the ball. I just did a lot of research this week, man, and I decided that I was going to drop a team when they didn't deserve to be dropped.
Okay.
And it is, some people going to be mad at me. It's the Baltimore Ravens at the number 3 position. They got the W last week.
Baltimore Ravens at the number 3. They really dropped?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah,
they played the
they look great.
They did.
This is your segment.
They did.
Your show. Go ahead.
They beat.
Tell me why.
They beat the Chargers. They beat the Chargers yesterday.
Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen.
Super solid team. I like them. I like the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
The teams that I got ahead of him, I'll explain to you why. But at the end of the day, they're 9-3. Mm-hmm. They got the best record in the AFC. They haven't had their bye week yet, so they're 9-3. Other teams are 8-3.
Okay.
They look good. Lamar Jackson looks good. Their defense is ranked high. Offense is ranked high. They got the number 1 rushing offense in the league. They got the.
And they still look good without our boy.
Yeah, Mark Andrews
still look good without
likely
him.
Look all right. I told you. Likely he's gonna be all right.
Okay.
He's gonna be all right. The thing about it is, I'm gonna let you know the teams ahead of them later on.
Sure.
But as for now, they dropped down because I just like the other 2 teams better. And I'll explain when I go over my number. I'll explain when I go over my number 2 team.
I'd have to beg to differ, but again,
we gonna see. I'm gonna ask you a question when the number 2 team ride out.
All right.
I'm gonna let you know. But for now, I like them. Number 2, they got the number 1 rush offense. They have given up the least amount of points on their defense, which is actually real solid. Yeah, they're solid.
Okay.
They solid.
I didn't know the defense was. I know the defense.
Defense tough.
Solid, but
tough.
I know they were like that.
Yeah, they all right.
And then
but they number 3 though.
What's his name? Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Didn't he just break a record for the? I thought he broke a record for the most rushing quarterback.
Yeah,
most rushing yards or something like that.
He always gonna do that. He always gonna do that. But they're gonna fold in the playoffs.
Amount of games. Well, that's what they're known for.
They're gonna fold in the playoffs.
I love. Are they another regular season?
Another regular season team, just
I'm
like
so tired of these regular season football
teams.
They
just like the Cowboys.
Oh my god. I mean, I'd much rather beat them than. Hey, by the way, sorry guys. Hey, shout out to the Vikings. Hey, we playing tonight, baby. Sorry, no, I had to get my Vikings shout out. I know you didn't want to get the Vikings shout out there, but it's my team.
Was it necessary?
I mean, they're playing tonight. You gotta represent the astronaut or the pastronaut, right?
I think they're gonna lose tonight.
You think they're gonna lose tonight?
There's a garbage ass.
This is neither here or there.
Yeah.
We can converse after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
But
all right, number 3.
Anyway,
that's number 3. Baltimore Ravens. Y'all.
Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, y'all Ravens fans, don't be mad at me. I know I got a couple out there.
I would have kept them at number 2. Just saying, but hey, he has his reasons.
Yep.
This is why we call it Kobe's Power Rankings, and I stick to the bourbon. But hey, speaking of bourbon, number 3 bourbon, Knob Creek.
Knob Creek.
Yeah,
I heard of that one. That's a popular one.
It is a popular one.
That's a popular one.
The reason I like Knob Creek is, this is a 9-year, as you can see from the video. Age, what I tell you about aging. How long does a bourbon have to age?
I think you say about 4 years.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm on point, man. What you talking about?
Hey, can I shake your hand, sir? No.
CSBN.
Yeah. Anytime I'm impressed, I'm gonna drop the CBS.
Okay.
The CSBN
All right.
drop on you.
Yeah.
My man's been paying attention.
I love it.
Yeah, 4 years is your average bourbon. Has to be sitting on obviously bourbon barrel before they produce it and put it on shelves. This one is 9 years, so this one gets an extra 5 years. Nice, warm, sitting in those summers, sitting in those springs and winters. I love it because remember I told you about the proof.
Yeah,
I like a good bourbon that has high proof, but doesn't like tear you apart when you're drinking it. You're not drinking it and you're not sitting there squeamish and all like oh my god, I could barely put it down. This is a really good smooth bourbon for 100 proof, but it's a really good bourbon for the price too as well. So again, this one, how much do you think this one is?
Oh shit, what? About $2, ain't it?
Nah, not $2, man.
Nah, about $20.
$2.
$30, $40? $50?
$40. A little lower.
Oh.
A little lower. This is, I want to say, actually, no, this one's one of the higher ones. $38.
$38?
38 on this price tag on this one.
See, I know about the yak. You get that Henny, you know what I mean? That hen dog in you. That stuff.
I don't even know how much yak is nowadays. How much is yak?
Shit, $49, depending on the size of the bottle, you know what I mean?
So, I don't want to get too crazy off top. So, what's your go-to yak?
What?
What's your go-to yak?
I think we got to bring that back for another segment.
It is.
Hey, last week you kind of gave it away. You know, I'm on the hen dog.
I'm on the hen. Okay.
You know, I get on some of that hen dog.
I tried that. What's it called? Doucet.
Oh, that Doucet. I like the Doucet.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Doucet.
Doucet. I don't know. My cousin put me on. Shout out to cousin.
Hey, but this is bourbon. Knob Creek.
9 years. Very great bourbon for the proof and the affordability on it. This is a really good bourbon that you would make with. Actually, no, I wouldn't make this with the old fashioned. I wouldn't use that too much. My number one bourbon, which you'll see here,
I'm spinning,
for affordability, I'll tell you. Yeah, you got the nose. Yeah. I mean, you got the swirl. Get the nose. What do you smell?
Alcohol.
Once again, alcohol. I can't do it with you, man. I can't do it with you. It's a good bourbon, though.
Hey, isn't this what you had in the glass earlier?
Which one?
What you had in this cup?
We were drinking. Yeah, Knob Creek. We had it earlier.
Oh, for real?
We had it earlier.
Okay.
We had it earlier. So
okay.
we were pre-agreeing with the Knob.
Okay.
And the fact that you even sensed that.
I know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. I'm telling you, you know it. You're starting to get your palate is starting to be refined. He's getting it, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3.
Hey, I ain't finished all these. I got full cups down here, full glasses of bourbon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock them off a little later.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it to you because this is where we want to be now. We're in the top 2.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you for the number 2 power ranked team in the NFL this week. Who do we have?
We got the number 2 team that jumped Baltimore, the Kansas City Chiefs. They just got a nice division game against the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes.
So I wanna ask you a question.
Oh, yeah, please.
I want to ask you a question. So everybody wondering, well, because the Baltimore Ravens, they dropped. Now, if the Baltimore Ravens, right, and the Kansas City Chiefs, they played right now.
Yeah.
Who you taking?
Ravens.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
You lying.
You said it yourself.
You lying.
You said it yourself.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
You said it yourself.
What?
You said the defense is the difference maker. I just don't see Kansas City shutting down Baltimore. I think.
Patrick Mahomes.
No, let me rephrase it. I think it would be a shootout. I think it would be a shootout. But at the end of the day, I think Baltimore would prevail.
Did you notice that the Kansas City Chiefs got the 4th best pass defense, and I think like 3rd or 4th in points given up on defense?
Would you just Google that? No, I didn't know that.
No, I had it in there.
Yeah, you had it? All right.
Did you know that, though?
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. So you combine that with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. We got Rashee Rice doing it up, coming. He just bloomed. He had like 10 targets. He had 100 yards.
Balling.
Pacheco.
Balling.
So you mean to tell me if you had to put your money up, you put your money on Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes?
Are they playing in the next
I don't know.
few weeks?
No, not. Are you putting your money on Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson?
I put my money on the Baltimore team.
No,
if I had to put my money on one quarterback, I would put it on Mahomes.
It's on Mahomes.
But it's a team game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm okay with it. I just don't like it. I would have kept Baltimore at number 2. And you can't go wrong with that.
Nah, I mean, it's
what
the
we
Chiefs.
said last week. They're the defending Super Bowl champions. They have the target on their back, as I mentioned. So, you know what? We'll run with it. The Kansas City Chiefs, number 2 team, NFL for this week. I like it.
I had a hard time choosing between them two, man. I really did. You
called me up yesterday. I think we were texting. And you're like, Jamal, I'm doing some digging. I'm really putting some thought into this one. I'm like, really? You put some thought into it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You're doing it for the viewers.
Do it for the people.
But you said you were struggling with it, and then I mean, I think you're still struggling. But
they beat better quality teams.
They did beat better quality teams.
I just think the Chiefs beat better quality teams, and the teams that the Chiefs lost to, they're great teams.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, hey. Your world.
That's my pick.
Your world. I just live in it. All right. 1972.
Yes, sir.
Pull up your boy real quick.
What?
YouTube. Let me shout him out.
Who?
On YouTube.
Who you talking about? I don't even know, dude.
I don't know.
It's some dude that's on YouTube. I don't know
He's
the
gonna be
dude.
watching
Hold
our
on,
show.
hold on. What's his name? Hold on, let me look.
He's gonna be watching our show.
His name is Maplers 93.
Maplers 93. This one's for you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
1992. So, my dog over here.
1992.
I said 1992.
Didn't that nigga say 1992?
Goddamn bourbon. Goddamn. Hey, Ma, I think the 7 turned into a 9.
1792.
92.
What that stand? What that's 1792 for?
17, you know, I'm glad you asked, actually.
You know?
1792. Yeah, so they actually named this after the year Kentucky became a state.
Oh, okay.
1792.
I'm surprised you even knew that, man.
You know,
I try to throw you off.
I'm smarter than your average beer.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so 1792, they named it when Kentucky first became a state just to, you know, Kentucky's the pinnacle of, obviously, bourbon, where bourbon is found. So they just wanted to put that stamp on it, like, hey, you know what?
Yes, sir.
That's going to be our brand. You know, I'm going to pay homage. Is that not how you say it?
Pay homage.
Yeah,
pay homage.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
To the state of Kentucky. So I can appreciate them. Great bourbon, super, super smooth. This is probably the smoothest bourbon out of all of them.
Yeah.
That I have.
Yeah, that is smooth.
For this week.
Yeah.
You haven't had it yet?
I had it.
Oh, you had it?
My lady had bought me some of this like last week. Knocked it off 3 days.
Really?
Dolo.
You got to finish one of those. I need to use this.
Damn.
I can use mine. Yeah, so this one is 46% alcohol. It's a 93 proof. 93 proof. Oh yeah, the reason I bring up, what's his name? Maple Carrier, whatever. What was his name?
Yeah, Maplers. Maplers, that's his name.
So
Maplers 93.
he shouted out on the YouTube channel last week. He said, "Yo, I like what you got going on. Tell your boy we're gonna have to switch out 1792 instead of Angel's Envy. Angel's Envy is one of my, like I said, favorites. I love Angel's Envy." And you know what? I said, I'm gonna shout out 1792 just for you, brother. So here it is. I put it at number 2 because you're right. You're absolutely right. The thing's good.
Yeah,
Pretty damn
it's
good.
It's good.
You know what I mean? You said you had it before. Super smooth. Has a couple little notes to it. Little cinnamon note.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be on the list as one of the more affordable bourbons you can have out there. Oh, this one, you know how much this one is, Kobe? Slick. Too slick for you, baby.
That's I don't know, shit. What, $40?
$40. And I mean, it looks like a $40 bourbon. This is actually a $25 bourbon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
$25
nice.
bourbon. You know what I mean? So $25, you go and get yourself a nice 1792, and then enjoy your night.
Yes, sir.
This one is a really good bourbon to have in the house, especially if you have a lot of people over and you just kind of want to pop a bottle in. You don't really care if you throw it down the rest of the night. Cool. I'm gonna go to number 1.
Go ahead.
Because I want you to finish NFL.
Yep.
Power Rangers,
Yep.
number 1. That's what we're here for. So number 1 bourbon out in the Smooth household, aka J Smooth. We're gonna go with yours truly, Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace is, I feel like I'm saying the number 1 go-to bourbon. This is the number 1 of the number 1s for affordable bourbons. And I wouldn't even say affordable because the price tag on this bourbon in stores is $30. But I've went into an ABC Liquor, shout out to ABC, because you know that's where I get most of my bottles from. And I've went into mom and pop liquor stores. Mom and pop liquor stores will have this thing at 60, 70, 80 bucks. It's a $30 bottle if you find it at ABC. But for whatever reason, it's not an allocated bourbon. People still want to throw a big old price tag on them if they do have it in their shelves in the mom and pop spot. Another weeded bourbon. Reason Buffalo Trace got its name, Kobe, aka Too Slick for Your Baby, is because people kept coming in and they're like, hey, where's that Buffalo Trace? Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace is a distillery in Kentucky. So when people went to the distillery, they're like, yeah, can I get that Buffalo Trace? There's no such thing as Buffalo Trace. It was just the name of the distillery. So what they did was they actually made a bourbon called Buffalo Trace because people kept coming in and asking for it.
Okay.
So that's where we get the Buffalo Trace name for. So a great bottle of bourbon, love it. This is the one I would pour for like old fashions, you know. But I do like this neat.
Are you drunk?
I'm feeling good.
Your eyes red as hell.
My eyes are always red, brother. My eyes are always red.
Like you been smoking.
Like I've been smoking. Cooper said, "Yo, let's shoot up before the shoot."
It's like, nigga, your eyes weren't red before
My
this
eyes are always
segment.
red. Yeah. I gotta get some eye drops up in here. But no. Hey, he can edit that out. It'll be all right. Now look at me. I'm about to pour on top of a bourbon. Yo, drink your bourbons up, bro.
Hold on.
You got 6 down there still.
It don't matter, bro. I got one ready for this one.
Okay. Hey, that's Buffalo Trace, number 1. You had Buffalo Trace before?
Nah, I have.
Nah, you have.
Nah, I have.
Number one bourbon. Number 1 go-to bourbon in America. Guys, there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
J Smooth, top 5 bourbons, most affordable bourbons of the week. And I'm going to go ahead and let my dog over here, Too Slick for You, baby, go ahead and wrap it up with the number 1 team in the NFL. And I don't like it, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents.
You don't like it? You don't like what?
I just don't like them.
Why?
Oh, let the people
After
know.
everybody know.
I know. Let the people know.
Like I said, they ain't move.
Guys, the number 1 team in the NFL this week, power rankings.
You already know who it is. The Philadelphia Eagles. I'm tired of looking at them number 1.
I hate Eagles.
So I was watching the game, man, and they was losing.
I hate Eagles fans. That's what it is. Go ahead.
Hey, Josh Allen turned that football over when it was like 24-21.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts drove him right down the field, went up on him, 28-24. I said, it's over. They went to overtime. I like the
60-yard field goal for overtime.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Jay Elliott, 60
in the rain.
He got ice in his veins.
In the rain.
Yeah, in the rain.
Motherfuckers can't catch a ball.
What?
But could kick a 60-yard field goal.
So, and then I tell you, so the overtime rules, you know what I mean? Both teams get the ball. Buffalo get the ball first. They go down there. They can't score a touchdown. They kick a field goal. I say they in trouble.
Yeah.
You get a ball back to Jalen Hurts. I told y'all last week they can win in every kind of way.
He did it to the Chiefs.
Everybody.
He did it to the Bills.
Yeah.
He did it to who else? He's about to do the San Francisco next week.
Oh, they played them 49ers?
Yeah, they play the 49ers next
Ooh,
week.
that's going to be the game of the week.
Game of the week.
That's going to be the game of the
man,
week.
They keep winning.
Yeah.
I watched a little snippet the other day of Jalen Hurts and I don't know if it was while he was in the NFL. No, before he came to the NFL. Dude interviewed him was like, yo, how many games did you lose in college? Jalen Hurts said, 4. The guy said, you know it ain't going to be like that in the NFL. Jalen Hurts said, we'll see. Boy, don't lose games in the NFL.
Bro, they got too many weapons, bro.
10-1.
They got too many weapons. They lost Dallas Goedert.
Lose games, man.
They don't even need a tight end. They got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Swift. The defense tough.
Defense always tough.
I mean, you got Jalen Hurts. Like, literally, I think you got 10 rushing touchdowns yet?
Probably.
Tush push.
Let me ask you something. Mahomes or Hurts? Starting a franchise with.
Starting a franchise?
Yeah.
Mahomes or Hurts?
Yeah.
Whew, that's a good question. Are we going off of they accolades or just like the eye test?
Just the eye test.
That's a good question.
Tough.
That's a good
2
question.
years ago, it's a no-brainer. It's tough. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Before I would have said Patrick Mahomes fast.
Yo, tell me what you think in your in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Patrick Mahomes, we starting a franchise. Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts. People say you crazy. It's Patrick Mahomes all day, but now really think about it.
Don't be surprised if it's gonna be the Super Bowl rematch.
It's probably gonna be a Super Bowl.
It's gonna be another Super Bowl rematch. Like I said, San Francisco is who I had, but I don't know, man. The Eagles don't lose. They don't fucking lose, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Super Bowl rematch, and the Eagles gonna win it. Eagles gonna be his champions.
Oh man.
That's it.
There you have it, guys.
CSBN.
CSBN. Yo, this is your top 5 bourbon and power rankings. Mr. Too Slick for Your Baby. I'm going to put this on the screen for you guys one more time. So in order, we had number 1, we had number 2, we had number 3, we had number 4, and we had number 5. all great household bourbons without breaking the bank. Go out to your local liquor store and go ahead and copy these right now ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and shoot over to ABC and receive 10% discount. Just mention Jay Smooth. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't get that far yet, but hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll have some sponsors like that.
This thing.
But once again, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's edition of CSBN, aka Kobe Smooth Bourbon and NFL Power Rankings. Yeah, shout out to our boy
Ronan, nigga.
Shout out. That's what I said. That was your cue.
You still don't know how to say it?
That was your cue.
Damn. You should. My dog should be pissed off at you, bro.
Yeah, go check my dog out.
Yeah, check him out.
Yo, his link's gonna be right down below here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and click on that.
Yeah. Right. He doing everything on the background, you know what I'm saying? Shout him boy out.
Shout out, yeah, you know what I mean?
He make it happen though.
Hey,
he need to be drinking with us.
well, yeah, I know.
He don't never have no shot. I wish he could just like come in on the side and be like, I want to do a little shot with
He
y'all
can't
too.
come in the side.
Hey, come on, bro. Come over here, bro. Do a shot. Okay.
Damn, dude. Got me screwing up my producer's name.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All good.
You won't mess it up from here on out though.
Hey,
Ronin.
Ronin.
It rhyme with grown men.
Grown man.
Ronin. Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Forget
You ain't have one.
I didn't
You
have
did.
one. You know what I'm talking about, though. No, that's grown man. No, you mean the thing that's on there? Anywho.
Hey, but we good though. Hey, we gonna do that next week, baby. It might change. It might change up top 5, but that's what we got right there this week.
Stay tuned. You'll never know.
Stay tuned.
Holla.
Go!